Hello folks, hope you're doing well. It's getting late now, so the brain isn't working properly now. So there you go, it's bedtime soon I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, the last video was good. I like that. Yeah, it was truth. Yeah. That's the point, it was absolute truth. Well, yeah. And now I know I won't have a fellowship now not for a few years probably. Because how I think and how they think is completely different. I've explained it so many times, but I say in the future, when people are going through the Lord to the Father, there are a lot more there will be a lot more people who think as I think now. So in the future, fellowship. Whee! Well, maybe about 2 years' time. So yeah. Well, that's what it is. If that's the case, then that's the case. Yeah. If that's what it's going to be, then that's simply what it's going to be. I mean, it's going to take some time. It won't be soon. No. But basically, who do I know that has a similar understanding? Only Rob. For now. And that's it. I don't know anyone else. And so we occasionally have fellowship, but not talking the levels that people at the church think they have. 10 or 20 people. Yeah. That's a different thing completely. That would be absolutely beautiful when that happens. But I have to wait. So there you go. Yeah. Well, as I say, it makes you free. Completely free. When you know, who you are, and if you don't really care what people think about you, it makes you absolutely free, to be you. Because most people are trying to be a different person, so people like them or love them. Well, for me, no. I've been the same person. Yeah. It doesn't matter. If I'm with one person or a different person, it doesn't matter at all. I'm the same person. Yeah. I talk the same way and, talk about the same issues and the same things all the time to everyone. Yeah. Obviously, a lot of people don't like that. But do I care? No. I don't. I really don't, because obviously, it's like the pastor didn't like that I talked to that man when I was driving to that other city for that meeting at night time about 5 weeks ago. But obviously, he knew the pastor for a few weeks or a few months. Maybe a year, that sort of time. Well, what he was talking about, I thought it was about a year. So I was asking him about the church and that sort of thing. And for me, that was a call. I was telling him what I was thinking about that sort of thing and what I thought God was telling me about that. Okay? Does it matter that he was offended by that? Not for me, no. No. I made a choice. Was it a good choice? I don't know. I don't really care. Well, I don't. As I say, you have to knock on doors, and if a door opens, you go in. If it's the right door, or wrong door, it's up to God to sort those things out. Not to me. So sometimes you go in the wrong door, and when you know, you go out again, and it's up to God to sort that out. So if it's the wrong person to talk to, okay, Father, sort it out, please. It's up to him. And help me to learn. That's the point. Help me to learn, but help me to not worry about it and just talk truth to people. Because obviously, if I'm thinking, yeah, if I'm going to tell the truth to that person and that person will be offended, then don't talk to that person. Then I won't talk to anyone. So, yeah, I don't really care about that sort of stuff. Yeah, because, as I say, I don't try to offend people at all. No. But as I say, it makes you free because you can be you completely all the time. Well, a lot of people who go to church, they've had a bad life and they want an easy life when they're saved. And of course, when they go to church, as soon as they know how people want them to be, straight away they be that way. Yeah. Because they want people to like them and love them. And that's the world, isn't it? That's what the world wants. Yeah, the people in the world, they want people to love them and like them. Well, it starts that way as kids. And now, it's tough for kids now. Especially with the internet. If someone has friends and those friends say, we're not friends now, some of those kids kill themselves because of that. It's so important that people like you and love you. And, in church it's the same thing. As I say, when people are going to church for the first time, they look at other people. If other people are raising their hands, then they will do that. Maybe not the first day, but a few weeks later, they'll raise their hands because that's what people expect. So they do the same thing. If they're going to a church where people don't do that, they won't do it. Because they're looking at people. And, same thing. They're looking at people, how they pray, and they do the same thing. Because they want people to like them. And when they do that sort of thing, people like them. Because they're the same as you. Hey, you're the same as me. But that's not really truth, is it? They're just watching you and doing the same thing as you do. Because they know that you like that. They want you to like them. Is it truth? Absolute truth? No. It's a churchy truth. Isn't it, really? Yeah, but as I say, thankfully for me, I've never cared about that sort of thing at all. I go to a church. Do I put my arms up? Not really. I don't really care if it's a church that everyone does that. I don't care. No, I really don't care. But the other day, Sunday, what is it? In the worship, a lot of people were doing that. My hands were... No. I didn't put my hands up and high. No. I don't care about that, really. Well, especially if everyone is doing it, I won't do it. Because if people expect me to do it, no, I won't do it. No. I do it here, in my home, when I'm worshipping. But not in the church. Well, if I feel like doing it, I do that. But it's not because I want people to look at me and say, oh, he's a good boy, look at him, he's putting his arm up, oh, he's a good boy. I couldn't care less about all that sort of crap. As I say, and it makes you free. You can be just you all the time and tell the truth all the time. And love God how you love God. If it offends people, okay. I expect it to offend people. Now, of course, I didn't before, but now I do. I expect it to offend people now. And that's so cool. If I tell people I'm in love with the Father, then a lot of people will be offended by that. Okay. That's their problem, not mine. If I'm being me, that's good. Anyway, there you go. I'll speak to you later. It's late now. So God bless. Speak to you later. Bye bye.